So this recording of breathwork you can use now just to learn it. You could use just the words of it to guide you in your breathwork until you have the process down, whatever works for you. But for today, we're going to do our breathwork together. So taking a moment, setting your intention. I find that setting my intention when I do my breathwork adds a level of focus, and what I ask for, the universe provides. It's simple as that. Ask and you shall receive. So setting your intention, we're going to set our intention for a vitalizing breathwork to revitalize our cells, our tissues, our luminous energy field, and a deep connection with ourselves, our center. Setting that intention, just even with the intention feeling that coming into center. And then sensing that luminous conduit. We're going to start going to the earth, but we want to feel the whole conduit first. So let's sense the conduit that goes up to the heavens. And connecting, feeling the stars, the moon, the sun, the stars, the source of creation itself, spirit. And asking, close your eyes, you don't need to watch anything. Really sense within you, this is so personal. And sensing that which is flowing down to you. Ask, what would best serve you during this breath work for vitalizing and centering? And just sensing that energy starting to flow in. It'll be flowing in the full time, and it's always flowing in. Sensing that. Feeling it start to fill. That gratitude, that knowing that we will access this more as we do our breath work. And then bringing your awareness down through the conduit, how it goes through the body and then down out through your root. And let those roots, that conduit, all the way down into the earth, to that dark, rich soil, that sand, that bedrock, that underground streams. Even below that, that gemstones, the lava, and that energy, that heart of Pachamama herself, Mother Earth. And feel it kind of connect in, available to resource from those elements. And asking, what element, what energy is being offered to you today to support you in your breathwork process of revitalizing and centering. And sense that energy coming right up the conduit, right up into your field. And feel what it feels like as it starts to come in. And feel that stillness is already happening as our mind can focus, as we can drop into that energy. All that chatter can drop away. And we can go to that place of stillness. With that intention, with that stillness, taking our hands behind us, pointing down to the earth. Again, your hands in that, whether it's prayer position or, excuse me, with the index fingers pointed up, pointing down to the earth, down in that conduit, taking a breath into the belly, that lower belly. If you feel to have one hand on your belly and the other hand pointed behind you, that's okay too when you're first starting. Taking a breath into the belly and beginning your breath work. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the nose. Pulsing, or focusing on the out breath. Starting slow, finding your rhythm. Using your lower abdomen muscles. Be gentle with yourself. You're just learning. Allowing the breath to find its own rhythm, whatever that is for you. Keeping the shoulders open and the breath in the belly. Finding that rhythm, letting the breath breathe you. If you're thinking too much, actually go a little faster. It'll take you out of your thinking. If you're trying too hard, go a little faster. It'll find its own rhythm. If it's too fast and you can't catch your breath, you can't keep it in your belly, slow down. Finding that perfect flow. And release, cleansing breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 3 breaths in, filling the lungs. All the way full, hold your breath. And pulse. Pulsing with that perineum muscle, the same muscle you use to stop urination. Sensing that energy coming up from the earth and filling. Holding your breath. Shoulders open, lungs open, breath held, pulse. Stepping outside of time. Feeling, sensing that energy coming up the field. If you can't hold your breath longer, you can let it go and take 3 breaths in again. And continue pulsing. Filling, filling, filling. And release your breath. Hands to the lap. Drop into stillness. And just sensing the vitality that's been coming in just from this little bit we've done so far. Sensing that conduit to the heavens, reaching your hands right up at whatever level is comfortable for you. Sensing your hands right in that stream of energy. Taking a breath into the belly and beginning your breath work. Like beginning it slow. Focusing on the out breath. Shoulders open. Breath in the belly. Letting the breath find its own rhythm. Keeping it low in the belly. Letting the breath breathe you. Knowing that breath is clearing. It's clearing any stagnation and it's vitalizing, building that breath of fire. And release. Cleansing breath. Breathe in and breathe out through the mouth. 3 breaths in, filling the lungs. Hold and pulse, using that perineum muscle that stops urination, pulling down the energy from the heavens. Sensing it flowing in. Right in through the crown, holding your breath. Down through the crown, down through the head, down into the body, down right through the 6th chakra, the 5th, through the throat, down to the heart, down, filling the whole torso, 3rd, 2nd, down the 1st, filling. And release. Hands to the lap, dropping into stillness. Sensing that mixture of heaven and earth, filling your luminosity, filling your cells, your tissues. That space out of time, that stillness. And then reaching your hands behind you into that conduit of energy that connects to the earth, sensing that energy that's flowing up. Taking a breath into the belly and beginning your breath work. Shoulders wide, breathing from the belly. Starting slow, finding your rhythm. Recognizing that breathing moves stagnation and vitalizes the field. It'll do whatever you need. Keeping the breath in the belly, focusing on the out breath. Dropping into the breath, becoming the breath. stoking that fire, building that chi, that vitality. At your own rhythm, your own pace. And release. Cleansing breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. 3 breaths in, filling the lungs. Sensing that chest filled and open. Hold that breath and pulse. Using the perineum muscle, that same muscle that stops urination. Holding the breath. Oxygenating the field. When you hold that breath, dropping into stillness. Pulsing. Pulse. 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 Sensing that energy coming up. Up through the first. Overflowing up into the second chakra. Overflowing up. 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 To the third. Up. Feeling that whole torso. Up. Up to the heart. Up. Throat. The third eye, the brain. 7th, up, filling the whole body. That luminous conduit, those chakras, those organs. Feeling that energy coming in, all that it's offering. It may be vitality, it may be nourishment, it may be love, it may be safety, whatever it's offering. Sense the field expanding as it fills. And release. Hands to the lap, relax your shoulders. You might need to roll them. And dropping into stillness. Sensing that conduit from the heavens, reaching your hands right up, whatever's comfortable for you. Sensing that energy coming down, taking a breath into the belly and beginning your breath work. Begin it slow and then find its own rhythm. Shoulders wide. Keeping the breath in the belly, finding the rhythm, allowing the breath to breathe you. Clearing the stagnation, vitalizing the field. Stoking that fire, lost in the breath. becoming the breath. And release. Cleansing breath. Deep breath in and release out. 3 breaths as one. So filling the lungs. 3 breaths in. Hold. Shoulders open. And pulse. Pulsing down that energy. Down, down through the field. Down through the chakras. Filling. Sensing what's coming in. Sensing it flowing all the way down, all the way in. Filling and overflowing. Widening, expanding through the field. Vitalizing. Notice what that energy is bringing for you. And release. Hands to the lap. Breathing normally, allowing that stillness, feeling that mixture of heaven and earth. Last round, hands behind you, connecting to that stream coming up from Mother Earth, all those elements of the earth, noticing what's coming in. Taking a breath into the belly and beginning your breath work. Really use it for strong vitalizing, strong building of chi in this last round. Starting slow. Finding your rhythm. Keeping the breath in the belly, the shoulders open. Intention to vitalize the field. You may find your breath speeding up, and you may not. Keeping that breath in the belly. Don't go so fast it becomes lung breathing. Keep it in the belly. Feel those stomach muscles, those abdominal muscles. Focus on the out breath. And let the breath find a life of its own. Back straight, shoulders open. A little bit faster. Outside of the mind. Release. Cleansing breath. 3 breaths in, filling the lungs, shoulders open. Hold and pulse, using the perineum muscle, pulsing the energy up from the earth. Sense it filling, that pulse of the heartbeat. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Filling the first, overflowing up into the second chakra, lower abdomen, overflowing the third chakra, the solar plexus, to the heart chakra, center of the body, center of the chest, throat, third eye, crown, filling the whole body, and as it fills that conduit, sense it starting to widen. Filling, filling, filling. And release. Hands to the lap. Stillness. Dropping into that place of stillness, feeling that expansion. That place of infinity. Outside of time. Reaching your hands up that conduit, all the way up. Connecting with those heavenly elements, whatever they are for you. Sourcing that energy coming in. Taking a breath into the belly and beginning your breath work. Again, that strong, vitalizing breathing. Starting slow, finding your rhythm. Letting the breath begin to breathe you. Keeping it in the belly, shoulders open. That intention of vitalizing the field, stoking the fire, building the chi. Go a little bit faster, beyond the thinking, become the breath. And release. Cleansing breath. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. 3 breaths in, filling the lungs, shoulders open. Hold and pulse. Using the perineum muscle, pulsing down the energy from the heavens. Pull it in. Pulse, pulse. Sense it flowing in with ease, with grace. Holding the breath. Sense it flowing in, all the way down, and filling wide. Pulse, pulse. And release. Before we take our hands down, we're going to put our hands on the top of our heads and go up about that hand, up to that 8th chakra. Feel that bubble of energy, that sphere. Reaching your hands within it and opening it slowly around you. Sense what you feel as it opens. That source of the sacred. Sensing that bubble if there's any rips or tears. Just using your mind's eye or your hands and reweaving it. Be sure you get behind you as well. Sensing that mixture of heaven and earth within this, your field, within this bubble. Seeing it going into all of your chakras. Sense it going into that first chakra, that root chakra. Filling it. Vitalizing it as it becomes, it's red in color. Sense it becoming more red. Bringing your awareness, your attention there allows it to fill. Bringing your awareness to the 2nd chakra, which is in the lower abdomen. It's orange. Letting it fill with this mixture of heaven and earth. Cleansing, vitalizing, becoming brighter orange. Sensing the energy going to your 3rd chakra, your solar plexus, right under your rib cage, right below it in the upper abdomen. Yellow. Let it fill, bring your awareness there, let it fill with this mixture of heaven and earth, becoming more yellow. Clear to receive the energy of the universe. Our chakras are our receptive organs in our energy body. Bringing your awareness to the center of the chest, the heart chakra. Green, some people see it as pink. Letting it fill, becoming brighter, more open. That throat chakra at the base of the throat. Bringing your awareness there. It's blue. Sense it becoming brighter. It's like a dark azure blue. Brighter. That third eye, it's like an indigo-y purple. Sense it becoming brighter, opening in new ways. That crown chakra, violet, brighter. And as your chakras are clearing, they're able to receive this rich nourishment of heaven and earth that you've built. And they will be able to receive the rich nourishment of life, cleaner, more vitally. Sensing this mixture starting to fill your nervous system, allowing that nervous system to relax and reset, unwind in this stillness. That reset, that settling, that relaxing. Allowing the flow of the blood in your body to move with more ease and grace. The organs to be nourished, vitalized. The cells, the tissues, even the DNA. Highest health, highest vitality. Energy is still coming in from the heavens, still coming in from the earth. Always is. And all of that chi that you built going in, going into all the systems. Dropping into infinity where all healing can happen. Calling on Spirit and Pachamama to add to your healing at this time for your highest good. luminous, expanded. Being. Gently coming back to your awareness of your body, of your center, of your being. Know that you've been touched by the essence of who you truly are. And our system, our field, our body, more vital, more strong. Taking a moment and thanking Mother Earth, Gaia, Pachamama, and a moment for a conversation. What needs to be heard? What needs to be said? Let that relationship develop. That gratitude, and connecting to spirit, that essential, that energy that you've been sourcing from the heavens. Thanking that. And what conversation needs to happen there? And then coming back to yourself as if you were stepping into your own heart. And take a seat there. Thanking yourself for taking this time for yourself, for your reset, for your connections, for your revitalizing. You can place your hands on your heart, that gratitude, whatever feels right for you, your journey, your work. Feel coming back to form. If you need to put your hands on your body, your heart, feel your body, feel your form, the gift of this life, absolute gift of life. And then reaching your hands underneath that bubble of that source of the sacred, of that 8th chakra bubble, underneath that, and lifting that slowly back up into that 8th chakra, sensing that 8th chakra now, and reaching your hands within and just bringing some strands of that down through your body. Feel what that feels like. Gently open your eyes. Put your hands on your laps. Again, feel that place of present. Thank you for joining me for breath work and meditation. I hope it serves you well. Use this recording as much as you need it.